Hello, my name is Alan, and I am the founder of Axel. Axel was created approximately 1 year ago. I created it with the idea of showing the world that we are not the only beings that exist in the universe. I believe there are other beings and other civilizations out there, civilizations with extraordinary abilities, positive energy, and knowledge that could teach us many things here on Earth. I created this project with the goal of presenting a different visual identity, something I had never seen in any film, television series, or online content. Evolved beings, different worlds, and civilizations with completely unique structures. I have always been fascinated by megastructures, evolved beings, and different universes. When I started publishing this content, the project began to grow very quickly. After approximately 3 months, Axel took a completely different direction from what I had originally expected. The project began reaching enormous numbers. We gained many followers, and people started recognizing Axel as a genuine new promise in the world of science fiction. Axel opened many doors for me. Flooring up in a very humble family here in Brazil. My father struggled with drug addiction, and life was always difficult for me. I always had to work very hard to achieve the things I wanted. Foreclosure. 15, I worked as a video editor and camera operator. I believe that experience helped me greatly when creating Axel's videos. I will never forget the morning I woke up and discovered that one of Axel's videos had gone viral, surpassing 1 million views. After approximately 5 or 6 months, Axel had already surpassed 17 million views on Instagram. Doors started opening, and I began receiving messages from several companies, especially companies developing artificial intelligence tools. I also came into contact with a Bollywood film producer and director from India. He sent me a message congratulating me on everything Axel was achieving at that time. The images, the videos, the worlds, and the characters I had created. He told me that my project had a great deal of potential. From that moment on, Axel continued to grow. I received messages from several well-known people, including internationally recognized professionals, as well as hundreds and thousands of comments from fans. Many people asked whether Axel was a movie, and, if it was, where they could watch it. That was when I started producing a series. We created approximately 11 episodes. That series alone reached around 3 million views on Instagram. Today, since the project began, Axel has surpassed 100 million views across the internet. The project was also recognized by international artists such as Jason Derulo. I will show you a video of him here. This post was a collaboration we created during his 2026 tour, when Axel's visuals were displayed during his live shows. I also connected with other internationally recognized people. They all acknowledged Axel's visual identity and the project's potential to become a film or television series. However, the tools currently required to produce this type of content are very expensive. Creating a 40-minute or 1-hour film is not something that can be done cheaply. At this moment, I am not able to cover all of these costs by myself. But I have a very strong desire to produce a film and show you the true vision behind Axel. I want to share the message that we are not alone in the universe. There may be other beings capable of helping us and bringing new technologies, scientific discoveries, medical advances, and knowledge about abilities that the human mind has not yet learned to access. I believe other civilizations may have developed and accessed far more of their mental capabilities than we have. This may have allowed them to achieve things that we cannot even imagine today. From this point forward, Axel's goal is to build partnerships with companies and artists, while also moving into film production. I want to create the Axel film. I have already started developing this universe on Instagram. There are approximately 11 published episodes in the Avaloon season. I created civilizations, worlds, and several different characters. Now, I want to take this universe to a more professional level. The current goal of this project is to secure funding to produce and release a film or an episode with a running time of between 40 minutes and 1 hour. The audience will decide whether this production becomes a standalone film or the first episode of a series. Without produce this film and later create a completely new project with another name, another aesthetic, and another story. But it is also possible that this release will become the first chapter of a series that could continue for many years. That is why all the information will be available on the crowdfunding page. There, you will be able to learn about everything you will receive by supporting the project and the Axel universe. I will also provide links and additional information so that you can understand the project better and feel more confident about investing in something that is extremely important to me. And something that I know is also important to the millions of people who have already discovered and enjoyed Axel. The project continues to grow. We are approaching 100,000 followers on Instagram, and as I mentioned earlier, we have surpassed 100 million views across the internet. I truly believe Axel is a very promising project. I want to produce this chapter or film and release it on YouTube for free so that people from all over the world can watch it. At the same time, there is a larger, long-term vision to bring Axel to platforms such as Netflix, television networks, and major film and television streaming services. That is the project. I'm counting on your help and support. Please feel free to send me messages on Instagram, ask questions, and clarify any doubts you may have. If you are an investor and would like to participate more closely or learn more about Axel, you are also welcome to contact me. Today, I already have people working alongside me, and we are building a team around the project. Our goal is to deliver quality, speed, and something that has never been done before. I also receive a great deal of support from people and companies working in the artificial intelligence industry. I am an official partner of several creative tools, which gives me greater freedom to develop the project. However, when we talk about producing a complete film, the necessary investment is still very high. That is why I am here asking for your support. Please feel free to contact me. I enjoy meeting people, having conversations, and receiving feedback. Anyone who wants to send a message, learn more about the project, or meet the team will have that opportunity. Over the next few days, I will also share our Discord server, our community, and Axel's official channel. Once we begin producing the film, you will be able to follow the entire process. Everyone who joins the project, contributes, and supports us will be able to follow every stage of the work. That is everything. Thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Once again, my name is Alan, and I am the founder of Axel. I am extremely happy with everything that has happened with the project. I believe that by joining forces, we can release this series or film. After this first release, the audience will decide what Axel's next steps will be. Thank you very much. Midpoint just wishes to everyone.